Welcome, one and all, to Kanpai News. It's news time.
News.
We have Thaylien has blue news for your shoes. That's what his little critter is. It's the blue news now. Hi everyone. Welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 21st of April, 2024. This month is already almost over. Can't believe it. I am your host. Thaylien. I'm joined by Nasuth and Xeno. Sorry. I'm Nasuth. That's Thaylien. That's Xeno. How are you two doing?
I would say I'm not awake, but I mean, I think you're the one that's not awake.
Yeah.
Nasuth, I'm not awake.
Yeah. Yes. There you go. Perfect. Right.
I'm surprised I've been teleported to Arkansas.
Hey. Probably warmer than it is there, at least.
Definitely.
About as rainy, though, right now, at least. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's get into the news. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. As always, veteran voice actor Yasuo Muramatsu passes away at 91. That is a long life. Renowned voice actor Yasuo Muramatsu has passed away at the age of 91. Muramatsu, a pivotal figure in the anime industry, lent his voice to iconic characters such as Tom in One Piece, Pisco in Detective Conan, and Revel in Mobile Suit Gundam, among several others, apparently. His contributions extended beyond voice acting, as he also founded the talent agency Office Kaoru in 1992. Muramatsu's career left a lasting impact on many popular series, making his voice one that shaped generations of anime storytelling. His passing was announced by his agency, and a private wake and funeral have already been held.
Moving on, there says record damages in Manga Piracy case. Mangamura owner fined over 1.7 billion yen. As the Tokyo District Court has ruled that the former operator of the piracy site Mangamura must pay a record 1.7 billion yen, approximately $11 million, to major Japanese publishers Shueisha, Shogakukan, and Kadokawa. The landmark case marks the highest compensation awarded in Japanese piracy history, addressing the unauthorized distribution of popular manga titles like One Piece and Kingdom. The defendant, Romi Hoshino, also known as Zake Romi, previously claimed that he only managed the site's systems rather than its operations. This case follows Hoshino's 2021 conviction, where he faced prison time and substantial fines for related offences.
Ooh, spicy. Wow. That is a lot of money.
Cool, so busted Poké-Profiteer man arrested for selling hacked Pokemon. Okay. A 36-year-old Japanese interior decorator, Yoshihiro Yamakawa, was arrested for selling hacked Pokemon in the game Pokemon Violet. Kyoto police, during a cyber patrol on April 9th in Uji City, detained Yamakawa under suspicion of violating Japan's Unfair Competition Prevention Act. Between December 2022 and March 2023, Yamakawa allegedly modified Pokemon with special tools and sold them for approximately 13,000 yen, which comes to about $84, making millions of yen in the process. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Sorry, they're selling them for that much, but they're worth.
Yes.
Yamakawa claimed the sales were a means to support himself. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games had initially launched worldwide on the Nintendo Switch in November 2022. I mean,
this story's a little confusing. Like, what? So he hacked Pokemon, and then sold those hacked Pokemon, but not the cartridges necessarily, just the Pokemon. No. I assume he traded them to other people.
So,
but then what does that allow them to do? Does it allow them to fight better against other trainers?
Yes, it does.
Like competitions and things.
Pokemon now have multiple stats that people want.
Yeah,
and you have to actually breed Pokemon. It's RNG whether you get them.
So not just that. Not just that, Nasuth, but there are hidden stats as well, which is just like...
So he's essentially just going in and making them all max stats or whatever.
Yeah. And then selling them.
So, strike witches art caper. 4 men charged with copyright infringement. 4 men have been charged for allegedly copying and selling design materials from the Strike Witches anime, generating an estimated 10 million, or about 64,700 US dollars. 10 million yen, or the other amount. The suspects, who met at university, are said to have used a printer in a rented office in Toshima Ward to reproduce materials from October 2019 to June 2020, which were then sold through online auctions. While 3 admitted to the charges, 1 denied them, arguing the materials were not copies. The materials infringed on copyrights held by Katakawa and 3 other companies. Katakawa took legal action after discovering the sales online. The Strike Witches franchise includes manga, novels, and several anime adaptations originating from Humikane Shimada's Mecha Girl illustrations. So I assume their argument is that they were fan art and not actual direct copies.
Oh, this feels weird. Like,
yeah, so they're alleging that they reproduced production materials. So like things that would normally sell at a really high price at an auction if the official company sold them.
Right.
Like production stills or pre-production art or, that sort of thing.
Alrighty, so a surprise one. Netflix is surging the subscriber growth despite the new policies. In the first quarter of 2024, Netflix announced a significant increase in its subscriber base, adding 9.3 million members for a total of 269.6 million subscribers globally. This in spite of introduction of a new password sharing policy in early 2023. The policy faced initial backlash, but ultimately led to an increase in individual account creations. Furthermore, Netflix introduced an advertisement-supported subscription option in November 2022, which now boasts over 23 million active users monthly. However, starting in 2025, Netflix will no longer report their subscriber numbers, focusing instead on major growth milestones.
I think basically they're like, we've made our point. We don't need to report to you anymore.
Yeah, so
that
basically
feels weird.
They forced a whole load of people to actually subscribe rather than share passwords.
Yeah.
And so now they're going to say, yeah, look, we did it, and now we're not going to tell you anymore.
Right. Spice and Wolf returns with familiar voices. Original cast reunites for English dub of new series. The upcoming English dub of the anime Spice and Wolf Merchant Meets the Wise Wolf will feature returning cast members from the original series, including Brina
Palencia
as Hollow, and J. Michael Tatum as the traveling merchant Craft Lawrence.
I think it's actually Tatum, but either way.
I don't fucking know, man. These names are made up. This series boasts a fresh new look at the adventures of Craft Lawrence and the wolf deity Hollow. The series will return for 2 consecutive quarters and is available for streaming on Crunchyroll. Notable for its blend of economics and romance, Spice and Wolf remains a beloved franchise with fans eager to see the original voices return. And I did actually see a comparison of 2 clips, like the original and the remake, and yeah, they sound absolutely spot on.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great to have them reprise the roles, and they actually put the finances to do it and things. So yeah.
Man, I'm a little excited for this one. Chan-wook Park spearheads Oldboy's English live action series. Director Chan-wook Park is set to develop an English language live action series based on his renowned film adaptation of the Oldboy manga in collaboration with Lionsgate Television. The original manga, penned by Garan Tsuchiya, out of the way, cat, and illustrated by Nobuaki Minegishi, was serialized from 1996 to 1998. The Korean film adaptation has not only sparked a Hollywood remake, which sucked, by Spike Lee, but has also seen theatrical re-release in the US marking its 20th anniversary with significant box office success.
So, Dungeon Delicacies served in style. In a unique collaboration, the anime Delicious in Dungeon has teamed up with Urakita Craft Studio to release a line of wooden barrel mugs. Ooh, perfect for fans of the series.
I know.
It's available from March 25th through June 30th. 2024, these handcrafted mugs come in two sizes, 380ml and 1000ml, or liter, featuring various characters from the anime, priced at 11,880 yen, or about $78 and 17,380 yen, or about $115. These mugs are hefty both in weight and price. Unfortunately, they are not available for international shipping. This collaboration also includes a line of Monster Hunter and Mushoku Tensei inspired mugs, catering to a wider audience of anime and gaming fans.
Oh, does this show off any of the other ones?
No.
It doesn't look like it. I think these are just coasters.
Right, Frieren Beyond Journey's End gets escape room challenge to wake up a sleeping beauty. In another reason to wish you were on vacation in Japan right now, the hit fantasy series that recently dethroned Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on my anime list is getting a unique escape room experience. I've got the hiccups. Right. Scrap, a company known for its real escape game challenges, is inviting players to enter the dream world of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The goal? Work with characters Fern and Stark to wake up the snoozing sorceress Frieren. No easy feat, even in the anime. Teams will have 60 minutes to solve puzzles and find a magical grimoire that can rouse even the deepest sleepers, with hints available to help newcomers. The escape room will be hitting various locations across Japan from June to September 2024. So, gather your party and see if you have what it takes to break Frieren free from the clutches of slumber. That's pretty damn cool, and I like the idea that they actually have,
Was it in here? Yes.
Yeah.
No. They did another escape room too, I believe. But I can't remember what it was.
And we'll never know.
Oh, here we go. Neon Genesis Evangelion, Hunter x Hunter, Dr. Stone, The Promised Neverland, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Detective Conan, and The Legend of Zelda, among others.
Okay, the JJBA one is the only one that I really... yeah.
Right, so Studio Ghibli's prestigious recognition continues. Studio Ghibli has been awarded with the honorary Palme d'Or on the 77th Cannes Film Festival for their long-standing contribution to the art form, a first for a group rather than an individual. On a separate note, Hayao Miyazaki, Studio Ghibli's co-founder, was recognized by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people of 2024 for his continuing impact on the cultural landscape. This recognition comes on the heels of the studio's latest success, The Boy and the Heron, which continues to enthrall the world with its distinctive style and story. Most recently, it made over $93 million from sales in China, securing the #1 spot in the country.
Nice.
So, Miku makes a material change. Fans disappointed with solid screens at the Hatsune Miku Expo. Fans of the virtual idol Hatsune Miku are expressing their discontent with Crunchyroll and Krypton Future Media over recent changes in the concert experience during the Hatsune Miku Expo 2024 North American Tour. Traditionally featuring a transparent screen for a more immersive holographic-like display, this year's concerts instead used LED screens, a modification not disclosed prior to ticket sales. This led to a Change.org petition, which has already accumulated over 6,400 signatures from fans demanding refunds and voicing their disappointment. Krypton Future Media said that they appreciated fan feedback, but plan to continue with the LED setup for the tour's anniversary.
That's interesting.
Seems a bit crappy that they didn't disclose it beforehand, but...
think that's one of the main things about those concerts.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what you go for.
So, moving on, North America anime and manga releases from April 14th to the 20th, 2024. This week's North American releases include a diverse lineup of anime and manga titles from the April 14th to 20th. With highlights featuring the latest volumes of popular series such as Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. I thought Attack on Titan probably finished. Anyway,
this might be the like an omnibus or something.
fair. Right. Anime fans can look forward to Blu-ray editions of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh.
Both revered for their impactful storytelling and compelling characters. On the manga front, new volumes from Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer, I assume that's supposed to be Slayer and not just randomly missing an R, are hitting the shelves, continuing the thrilling adventures that have captivated readers worldwide. This batch of releases promises to cater to various tastes, ensuring enthusiasts have plenty to add to their collection.
I'm excited about this Blu-rays.
I thought FMA Brotherhood already had a Blu-ray release.
I
think it might be having another, but still, I'm just saying, no matter how much of a weeb we are, we can't pronounce Slayer with a hard R anymore. It's just not right.
British. Does it? Oh, it's digital manga,
Slayer.
print novels
with an R. Slayer. Just do a Command F and just look for Attack on Titan.
No, I was going for another particular reference.
Slayer.
There are some people in the audience that will get that reference. But,
no one will.
It's like pronouncing ginger with a hard R.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow, it's not in here. Did it lie to us? Did the intern lie? The intern might have lied.
Ooh.
If you just type in a Control F attack, is it not?
No, I'm not looking for Attack on Titan. I'm looking for Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, it's not in here.
Why the fuck did it say Alchemist? Do a search for Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's not even fucking in here.
Wow, the intern lied.
This is why we should have used the other intern, because the other intern was actually factual. Right.
Well, both of them have been having a little bit of trouble this week. I don't know what's up. But that does it for the regular news. It's time to move into everyone's favorite section, Fact or Fiction, Fact or Rumor. And yeah, starting out with the live-action One Punch Man scriptwriters are the writers from Rick and Morty, and this is a fact. The live-action adaptation of One Punch Man has indeed brought on writers from the Rick and Morty team, specifically Dan Harmon, and co-creator of Dan Harmon, the co-creator of Rick and Morty, and Heather Ann Campbell, a writer for the show, being set to rewrite the movie scripts. This news came out in a Hollywood Reporter article published on February 8th, 2023. While the project has been in development for a while, this report confirmed that the creators of Rick and Morty are attached to rewrite the screenplay. Previously, Scott Rosenberg and Jeff Pinkner, writers for Venom and Jumanji: The Next Level, were reported to be working on the script, but it appears that their work has been scrapped in favor of a new direction from Harmon and Campbell, which might be for the best because
considering the writing on the scripts from those movies.
Take. Yeah, well, and this is a more comedic show.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether this is an upgrade or a downgrade or what.
Yeah.
I can think that it's kind of the writers of Venom and Jumanji: The Next Level is not a great endorsement.
Was Jumanji: The Next Level the second film or the third film?
It's the one where it's a video game.
There's two that's a video game.
Sorry, I know. Yeah, Welcome to the Jungle was the first one, and so The Next Level was the second one, where they all have body swapping things with a horse.
Oh dear. Right, let's move on swiftly from that before we get sad.
So, Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc, will have 8 episodes. This is a rumor. Okay, there are currently no confirmed reports on the exact number of episodes for the Hashira training arc in Demon Slayer. The speculation that the arc will have 8 episodes is not supported by any official announcements. Various sources suggest that while fans believe it could be around 6 episodes due to the arc's shorter length in the manga, the official episode count remains unconfirmed. Additionally, there's mention of adapting material from the light novel to extend the arc's content, which could potentially affect the total episode count. Since the information about the episode count is still pending a formal announcement, it's best to consider this detail a rumor until more definitive information is provided by the anime's production company, Ufotable, or another official source.
Well, no.
I swear I had some other information in here. So the oh no, sorry, that's the next story. I was mixing up stories. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, to be fair, if they keep this season to within actual spring itself, it kind of makes sense that it'll only be 8 episodes because it doesn't start
Which is
until
why they're
May.
starting late.
Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, who knows? So
I mean, I don't mind a shorter. Like, I think both seasons of Fire Hunters only had 10 episodes. So I mean, if that's all the story needs, I'd rather they do that than stretch it out.
right.
Yeah, I agree.
Moving on. So, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, which is a manhwa, is getting an anime, and this is a rumor. Right. While a Twitter user known for their reliable anime-related leaks has stated that the South Korean manhwa is in production as an anime, there is currently no official confirmation of an Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint anime adaptation. This report has been repeated by several websites, however, with no announcement of a release date or even a production company. It's best to treat this as a rumor until official sources confirm it. Was this the one that both... was this one of the ones that both interns agreed on?
Yeah, both the Demon Slayer and this one had mixed.
Oh, yeah,
and
no. One of them
in
got
each case, one of them was more right than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little weird. The interns were having a little trouble today. I don't know.
That's why we have 2.
Exactly. And me to also fact check. Oh, right, it's me. Shoot, sorry. Speaking of me, a new Tokyo Ghoul anime is in production. This is also a rumor. As of today, there is no official confirmation of a new Tokyo Ghoul anime being in production. There was a surge of speculation in early 2024 due to the Tokyo Ghoul 10th anniversary project announcement. However, the anniversary is marked by the re-release of the existing episodes and OVAs. These will be made available for free on Studio Pierrot's official YouTube channel starting on April 5th, 2024. So apparently it's already out. Mm-hmm. Wow. The project includes a special website and key visual, but it focuses on celebrating the existing series rather than launching a new one.
Yeah.
And there you go. That's it.
Fair enough. So, East, the 10th anniversary Tokyo Ghoul of all things. You know, time is going really, really fast.
You feel old yet?
The older we get.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is Tokyo Ghoul really a series that you care about? It's like, oh no, that only came out. Yeah, exactly. So why are you complaining?
It's like saying the original Shrek came out like over 20 years ago, and I didn't care for that much for Shrek at the time. It's more just a meme now.
Yeah, but like, you know, we have fans that have never played a Sega Genesis because, like, you know, they were too young for it. So you know, there you go. Feel old now.
There are anime fans and actual weebs out there that don't know that No Game No Life exists.
Yes.
There are anime fans out there that are younger than Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, that's not surprising. There are fans out there that are younger.
Not really surprising.
There are fans out there that were born after the first episode of One Piece.
Oh. Again, not that surprising. Anyway. One Piece has been going on forever. That will do it for the news this week. Thank you everyone for joining. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast when we switch things around, and I won't tell you how, but you know you'll figure it out once you see it.
He's gonna spoil it in 3, 2, 1.
Bye.